The melody.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard and go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your hosts. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy Jordan. Man, what's up with you, boy?
I'm chilling. What's up, baby? Talk to me.
I see you. You didn't join the party with these shades and shit. Now it's either you feeling a little down again about them Warriors not being in the playoffs, and you don't want to look me eye to eye, or you want to be like your man right here. So which one is it?
Yeah, listen, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm whatever, man. You know, it's been down. I've been down for a few days.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I just had to switch things up real quick, man.
Had to switch things up. So switching things up, it's putting them shades on. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see your eyes, when we talked about these wars, but it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You good though? Everything else good with you?
I mean, doing the kids and all that with Dutch, with Baja, with Coach Rowe.
Shout out to Baja. Where Baja at?
He's over there on the couch.
Baja. He can't hear me, can he?
No.
Okay. Yeah. We might need Baja to chime in, man. I mean,
so Baja can chime in, but he's gonna have to come on. Send him the link if he wants to chime in.
I just send it I should send it to you, nigga. Why don't you send it to him?
You might be sleeping. Baja, you sleeping, Baja? Baja sleeping. He about to sleep.
All right. Well, we got time. So listen, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday for the ones that's listening on Apple, Google, and Spotify. We appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube right now, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. You understand? Now, it's NBA basketball season. It's playoff season. You understand me? We got one last play-in game tonight. You understand me? But listen, everybody ain't in the playoffs. This team I got on my head, they in the playoffs. That team he got on his head, they ain't in the playoffs. You understand me? That is the Golden State Warriors. Now, Jordan, the Warriors, that's your boys. You know what I mean? Steph is your guy. That's your man. You feel me? That's your man. And they've been on the run for a long time, bro. They like fugitives. They've been on the run for a long time. You feel me? But, not so much no more. You understand? So we do know that the Warriors have missed the playoffs in the last 3 to 5 years. 3 times in the last 5 years. You feel me? Is it time to break up the big three and go to state? Talk to me.
No, it's not.
Okay. Why should they keep it together?
I mean, I don't see why they should, because you talking about in the past 5 seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we talking about. So is it, depending how far you go, is that you keep the team together, or is it about winning chips? Which one is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you that question.
Oh, is it? You got to win championships. That's what it's about.
All right, so it doesn't matter how far you go as long as you winning. Is that what we're saying, or are we not saying that?
It doesn't matter how far. It doesn't matter how far.
I'm asking you.
Say this. Ask me that again.
So is it about how far you go, or is it about winning the championship? So like, if you make the playoffs or we don't, if you end up losing, like, does it matter? Or because at the end of the, or like, I'm asking you, what is it?
Okay, so what you're trying to do right now is saying if you don't win the championship, oh well, Jordan. That's
no. I'm not. I'm asking you a question.
No. Okay, and I'm about to answer. Give me. No. I'm not assuming nothing. I'm going with what you're saying. Give me a chance to respond. You said so. Basically, you saying, well, if you don't win the championship, it don't matter no way. That's not what we do here. That's not what we do. No. You're competing. The first thing you want to do is get to the playoffs. Then the end goal, obviously, for the people that's in the playoffs, the end goal is a championship. But it also matters how far you get. You can't be a team to get to the first round every year and get exited out, because then you're not progressing as a unit. You feel me? So that should answer your question right there. It can only be one champion. There can only be one champion. You understand me? So, but you still have to progress. You have to progress as a unit, as a team. So there you have it.
All right. Well, if you're asking me about, of course we want to be up in the playoffs, and we want to get have a chance to make it, and to like obviously to win a championship.
Uh-huh.
But when we talk about winning and when we weren't in there, when we weren't in the so-called playoffs, you know what I'm saying? There's always what is it called? What is it? There's context. All right, 2019, obviously we were an injured team. So
so injuries matter.
no, I'm talking if our star player's out the whole season and then one player is not playing, like what are we talking about? If LeBron James would have not played for Cleveland the whole year, like literally the whole year, like we're not talking about just playing like 5 games. So I'm not talking about when you're playing. Don't try and make it seem like you're trying to do. I'm not talking about when you're playing throughout the season and then one of your players go down in the playoffs and then
it's even worse. It's even worse.
I'm not talking about that. Okay. What I'm talking about is if your 2 star players are not there the whole season, literally not playing. So obviously that's going to be a tough year for you. Clearly,
I'm not the guy
no. So this is what I'm saying. That's one of the years. Very simple. That's one of the years. The next year, another part of your star player is not there. That's one of the years. Even though I still think that we should have.
Okay, thank you. That's my whole point.
That we should have got to the playoffs during that year, but then there's always context to that.
But top 10 players of all time
hold on. Yeah, it happens.
What you mean? You say
it happens if he is top 10. There's a whole bunch of he is top 10.
We'll have a discussion another day.
Because a top 10 is a thing, it's something about your whole duration of your career. How consistent are you? Have you won with your abilities that you have? There's a whole bunch of stuff that play into them. Is your stats good? There's a whole bunch of shit that matter. MVPs, all these things. Steph has that. You're not going to sit there and tell me that someone like Kyrie Irving or something, not Kyrie Irving, I don't know, whoever you want to put, Allen Iverson, if you were to say he's better than Charles Barkley, who are you going to say? Like, there's not many that have what he has in the history of the game. So there's no point in talking about top 10 when he has more than the people that you might put in front of him.
It ain't many that had what he had in the history of the game either.
There is actually, especially the top 10. So
I'm talking about the type of teams he had.
No. All the top 10 have that.
Not like the Warriors.
Yes, they have.
Not when the
Warriors. Shaq had a great team. Kobe Bryant and Shaq had a great team.
No, they did. They did.
No. So Tim Duncan had a great team in there.
Y'all had the greatest.
Let me finish.
Had the greatest.
But the thing is, we didn't have the greatest by what? By growing something homegrown and getting a free agent. A whole bunch of teams have done that in the history.
He signed off on Kevin Durant.
Teams, yeah, but that doesn't mean it. He had to win with it.
That's what he had to win with it. That was easy to win with it.
He had to win with it. No,
that was easy to win, man.
That's what a person.
There was no mystery, no mystique. We knew what was up.
That's what a person says. I mean, you interrupt me every 2 seconds. That's
just like you.
That's what someone does that doesn't know about nothing about competing at the highest of levels. Everyone thinks that that you heard me, nigga. That's the thing. That's the thing. Someone that I've been on a team that's supposed to win. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that. There's teams that set up a certain way that make you that. And then let me tell you something. If it score, say I'm playing football, soccer, we're the better team to score 0-0 within the 60 minute, 70 minute. Ass gets tight, palms get sweaty. It starts to get a bit tough out there. Because what they're doing, they're like, okay, this is what we need. This is 0-0. The time we are trying to put pressure on them to score. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want, sit back, whatever the case. But I don't want to get into all the details. But let me tell you something.
Answer the question.
Denver Nuggets. So no, I said already. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. We won a chip. All the teams we won one after Lakers. We won one of the Milwaukee Bucks. All the teams that have won previously, we've won. We won before them. I mean, we won. We won after them. So after them. So we have previously won a championship before all the teams we talk about. All the good teams about. Who you always talk? Milwaukee, lucky. Boston. Who else?
Lucky.
Whether or not you think it's lucky, we won a chip. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you as a competitor shouldn't be saying. And JJ Redick even said it on his podcast, which I love that he said that. Talking about lucky about winning a championship, bro. Lucky about winning a championship. So the Toronto Raptors are lucky.
You damn right they are.
So that means Magic Johnson and them are lucky as well.
He did get lucky once.
That means Michael Jordan is lucky as well.
He got lucky too.
Yeah,
I've spoken about this already before.
Even the Warriors got lucky too. Then I mean, not the Warriors got lucky too. Yeah, that means LeBron James got lucky too as well. Then
when?
Oh, you see, this is what I'm saying. If you want to keep it 100, make it seem so that means whether or not you think that Draymond Green getting suspended, it matters. That's a game.
So Kevin
got lucky that game.
So Kevin Love missed the game.
So he got lucky that game.
No.
Let me finish.
Kevin Love missed the game too.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Andrew Bogut got injured. Andrew Bogut as well, which is a key contributor to LeBron James getting into the lane, not playing.
LeBron has killed bigger and better.
It doesn't matter what he did. It doesn't matter what he did.
Andrew Bogut ain't no game changer like that.
It doesn't matter what he did. 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 It doesn't matter what he did.
They had success without
It doesn't matter what he did.
Andrew Bogut ain't no game changer.
It doesn't matter what he did.
They're not.
It doesn't matter what he did. You think he wasn't a game changer, but there's context. Of course he's a game changer.
Keep going.
Of course he's a game changer.
Keep going. I want you to finish. I'm stop cutting you off.
No, you have been the whole time. So you know what? Right. You go. I'm done.
giving you a taste of your own medicine.
No. You go. Go.
Okay, cool. So let me tell you something. Listen, you know what? I think they should break it up. Are they getting better? It don't look like it. It don't look like it. Not to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, or do they need a new voice? Because where's this greatness of coaching from Steve Kerr? I've always said he got blessed with a great situation. You know what I mean? He didn't build shit. He didn't build a goddamn thing at all whatsoever. And on top of that, you get Kevin Durant. Yeah, you gonna goddamn win. Of course. You feel me? So, and when I talk about 2022, yeah, y'all had John Morant, injury. Oh, when y'all played against the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, injury. You feel me? Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Boston was not better than the Bucks at that time. Chris Middleton,
my God.
injury. You feel what I'm saying?
And Boston was what? Boston was what? No. Boston was what?
What about they wasn't better than the Bucks? Now with Chris Middleton.
What? Boston was
they
what?
were not better than the Bucks.
Boston was the best defensive team in the league.
They wasn't a better team than the Bucks.
Why not?
They were not at that time.
Why not?
Listen. They were not better.
You're saying they weren't better. It's not good enough. Give me something.
Yeah, eye test can tell you that. You watch the team. When you watch you can determine if a team is better than the next. They were not a better team than the Milwaukee Bucks at that moment when Chris Middleton was in the lineup. Okay, that's your opinion. That's fine. That's your opinion. At the end of the day, I know the Bucks. I know the Denver Nuggets ain't better without Jamal Murray on the court. I know the Memphis Grizzlies ain't better without John Morant on the court. You understand me? So y'all had a highway to the motherfucking finals. I just feel like maybe they need a new voice. Cause where this greatness of coaching at? Where's it at? Where's it at? You gonna do something about Keon Mitchell being all up in Steph Curry shorts? Huh? You gonna do something about that? What the fuck? I know Klay went 0 for 10, 0 points. Maybe that's breaking up the big three don't mean everybody go. That can mean one piece, one guy. They ain't gave Klay no extension. Is he good? They haven't gave him an extension.
They tried to.
Okay, but he don't have it.
Yeah, because he didn't want. He didn't.
Okay, so if he didn't want it, that means he ain't taking no pay cut. You know what I mean? And that's our next topic right there. But that means he ain't taking no pay cut. But maybe it might be time for somebody to go. We know Steph ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. So maybe it's time for one of the other two guys to go. That don't mean break up everybody.
You're just talking. But let me tell you something.
No,
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the reality of the situation. Klay Thompson is not like a super max player. Depending on the money, depending on the money that he's not worth 30 million. But if you could get him for like 15 million, 100%, great, still take him.
15 million a year?
Yes. You get 15 million a year now?
You are out of your mind.
What, you're saying he shouldn't get that?
Oh, Jordan. That's a slap in the face.
Why?
So Draymond about to be making more money than him?
Yes.
Draymond the guy that Klay the guy that got Draymond kicking to. Make this shot. He ain't got to make no shots.
Draymond does other things in the game. What are you talking about?
And so does Klay Thompson.
No,
Klay Thompson you're gonna shit on. We had this conversation before. You're gonna shit on Klay Thompson like that, dog. 15
right now, yes. I'm talking about. I'm not even saying.
He gonna go there. I doubt he plays for that.
Klay Thompson's a bum. What I'm saying, he's not a max player, and he's not getting.
No, you giving him.
Yo, hold on, Bill. What are you arguing about? We're basically saying he's not worth the money. He's not worth a max money.
He worth more than 15.
He gets whether or not 15. He's not getting paid a lot, like more than what he like a 35 million or some bullshit like that. He ain't doing that.
No.
So what he's gonna do? We gotta get a pay cut, and if he accepts that, then we're good. Of course, I don't mind keeping Klay, but he's not a max player.
$15 million ain't gonna cut it.
Well, whatever. It doesn't
how much?
It can be 20 million, whatever it may be. It's not gonna be a max, super max type of deal that he's getting 4-year, 150 million, whatever it could be. I don't want that.
20 million is fine. 20. You got to think. When you said 15 at first, you got to think. Now you added $15 more million, Jordan, because you give him a 3-year deal.
Gone.
Right.
Yeah, that's money gone. Right, that's money gone from there. Yeah, probably you could probably get rid of Kevon Looney now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't playing much.
Kuminga's anyway. Kuminga's on
hey,
the
hold on. Wait. What's up with that? What's up with Looney? What's up? Why he ain't getting a lot of clock? What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because what's his name's out there and he's doing a good job, to be honest.
Oh,
we need to do Jackson. He's a good rookie. To be fair, right? Like, so I don't mind making that step into the next.
So but wait, what's wrong with having two? But even when
Looney's not making too much money, so I'm not fine with him. He can still stay.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm talking. I get that. I'm talking about obviously when you ain't paying nobody that much. Yeah, you just stay. I'm saying the playtime. Like I think he needs more playtime.
Yeah, you're right.
He's grit and grind. He knows what he's there for. He's not there to score. He is there to rebound, play defense, set screens, offensive rebounds, and just all the dirty work. Why he ain't getting more playing time?
Yeah, he could get more playing time, to be honest with you. It just all depends on the matchups. You know what I'm saying? It really just all depends on the matchups with Kevon Looney. Like
that nigga need to be. I mean, I would have had him out there more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would have. I like Long. He played good with y'all. He played good with y'all.
I do like Loon. But like, yo, if you take in all the previous champions, right? Denver, conference semis, conference finals, conference semis, lost first round championship. We're looking at Bucks, the Bucks, conference finals, conference semis, championship, conference semis, first round. Then we got Boston, who hasn't won anything, conference semis, conference finals, first round, finals, conference finals. Then we got the Lakers, didn't make the playoffs, championship right after. Literally. First round, didn't make the playoffs, then conference final. What are we talking about?
Injuries.
So I'm done.
No, don't be done. Because remember, when we started this podcast, you was the one telling me injuries don't matter. I'm the guy that tell you injuries do matter. And now you want to flip the when your team is the one. No. When it's your team in that situation, that's when they all of a sudden matter. But when your team is healthy and they rolling, everybody's hurt. It don't matter.
So now everyone understands. This is what I said even on the chat. When Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant,
what you said to me.
Listen, no. When Klay Thompson, let me finish.
Okay.
When Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant went down,
listen.
Let me talk, nigga.
I'm not gonna let you finish. No, I want you to know. I want you to tell them what you told me, not
about what?
Injuries, not in the chat.
I'm gonna say the same thing I said about Steph Curry. When Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love went down, still go and get it done. LeBron, still go get it done. Simple as that. When Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson went down, Steph Curry still get it done, nigga. Didn't get it done. Simple as that, bro. I'm bullshitting.
But that's not what you just said.
That's what I just said just now.
You just brought up if your guy's out this time, if he's out all year,
you're not. No, you see, now you're changing.
No,
if Steph Curry and Klay Thompson didn't play the whole year, that's clearly why they didn't make the playoffs. If LeBron James and them, they didn't have a good team, he didn't make the playoffs, I'm not blaming him. When players are injured throughout the whole year, what do you expect, especially your best player? What are you talking about? But if we are talking about when they get to that stage and a couple of injuries happen, you can still get it done. Steph Curry, you still had Draymond Green. You can still get it done. It's simple as that.
It's even harder then because if your player is out all year long, you have had a chance to build chemistry with your team. Now, if your players are in the lineup all year long, you've built that chemistry, and then you get to the playoffs and they go down. Now you're expecting the team to do things totally different now that star player or superstar player is out in a short amount of time.
I hear you, but I'm still saying about LeBron James, Steph Curry, and whoever else in that situation. Because the thing is, if I'm doing that, listen, just listen. If I'm doing that, and then I'm saying, "Oh, Steph, no, you deserve the excuse. If I do that, but I'm not doing that. They all, I'm still saying.
At the beginning of the show, you did that.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. You brought up injuries, nigga.
No, I'm talking about when you guys played. When you play, if you are gonna bring the argument about, there's excuses about LeBron James, then I can bring the argument about Draymond Green and Bo getting them boys. So don't do that. No, don't do that. And I ain't gonna do that. And I ain't gonna do that.
No, Draymond Green.
You can do that. I can do that.
Even
if you can do that, I can do that.
What you're doing now? No.
And Steph Curry was injured during that playoff run. Oh, yeah, wait, nigga. And Steph Curry was injured during that playoff run. I went and showed you about his injuries, but you didn't give a shit, bro.
No, that's not. I'm gonna wait till you're done. That's not.
Wait till I'm done, then, nigga.
Go ahead.
Wait till I'm done. Then.
I got the
wait till you're done. Then wait till you see this. I'm good.
What you're doing now is trying to flip the whole script because, like I told you before, you were the one who was telling me injuries don't matter. And then when your team was in that situation, injuries all of a sudden matter. And then you want to talk about Steph Curry having that grade 1 MCL injury on April 27th in the first round. He missed 4 games. After that, he got through the second round, the third round, and he was good after that.
And he was injured, and he was hurt during that time.
Injured in the finals.
And he was hurt, during that time. It's simple. And hurt. When they hurt.
He missed 4 games.
And if he wasn't hurt, then don't miss any games.
He was
don't
good.
Miss games.
No, he
wasn't
miss
games.
He didn't miss games. He didn't miss no games. He didn't miss no games in the second round or the Western Conference Finals or the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
he was good then
because it's the playoffs.
He was good then. He got hurt in the playoffs. It was the great one MCL.
And he came. What are we acting like that's not a problem?
April 27th.
That's not a problem.
April 27th, 2000.
Are we acting like that's not a problem?
What I'm telling you,
making it seem as if he's not hurt. He is hurt.
Listen. The recovery time on that, on a grade 1. The recovery time on a grade 1.
He's still hurt. No, he's still hurt.
The recovery time on a grade 1 MCL was 2 to 3 weeks at that time. Steph Curry missed 15 days and 4 games. After that, he was back. He was good. The next round, the conference finals and the finals, he was just fine. Don't do that. Cut it out.
I mean, yeah, you can talk about all you want. You're still wrong. The man's hurt.
No, he was hurt at the time.
And then let me ask you something. If you come back from an injury and he came back earlier than he should have, number one, keep going. Number one, yes, he did. First, and then right away, he didn't even go through minutes restrictions. Everybody, you're not supposed to do that.
He was good.
You're not supposed. No. What they did was they kept him out there. And what he do? The most points. Hold on, the most points.
He was good.
Fourth quarter overtime in NBA history.
He was good. He was good, Jordan. He was good, Jordan.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear nothing about LeBron James getting injured and then going and then coming into the playoffs and then talking about he was hurt. Don't do that then.
No.
Don't do that then.
No. LeBron James. No.
All the excuses for LeBron, bro.
This is not excuses. What you're trying to tell me is that Steph Curry was still hurt from that grade 1 MCL.
Bogut got hurt. Draymond suspended. But I don't care about that though. You do.
Draymond, they was all there. Iggy, Livingston was all there. They was on your core. Your core was still there.
Steph Curry was injured during the playoffs.
Kevin Love missed game 3.
Curry was injured during the playoffs. Bogut got hurt. Draymond got suspended.
Not in the finals. Not in the finals.
Keep it on it.
Kevin Love missed game 3. You're not making no facts. No points, baby.
Yeah. Points. To you, that's fine.
No points. Well, I tell you what.
Next subject, bro. Next subject. We ain't going to agree on this shit.
I tell you what. What was the reason in 2024 then?
2024 what?
No playoffs. What was the reason there? He was hurt?
What are you talking about?
What you mean? Why you didn't make the playoffs this year then? Since you done talking about the past, and what?
Our team, we weren't good enough to make the playoffs. Simple as that.
Why not?
Teams were just better.
Okay. Keon Ellis has to say about that too. A man that was in his 16th start out of a junior college a couple years ago.
What's your point?
All up in Steph Curry's shorts. They shut that
50% from the field. That's fine.
They
50% from the field. That's fine.
With 22 measly ass points, that ain't gonna get it done.
Because that got blown out. What's your point?
You lost.
What's your point?
That's my point. You lost. You didn't make it.
So what are you talking about in short? This dude is the same person that acts like Derrick Rose can't be shut down. And I looked up the playoffs and he was shut down.
I tell you what, I said Keon Ellis ain't gonna shut him down. He too quick for him, too more explosive, too powerful for him.
I mean, what are you talking about?
Keon Ellis
is limited in his offensive game.
Not nobody from a JUCO. Not
anyone from a JUCO, and it's not just him because he was double teamed and triple teamed as well in that game.
Hey, and even when he
shit about the other players,
when he was one on, how about them rips? That was one man to man.
Okay, what's your point?
Give me them shit.
And LeBron James just ripped too, nigga.
On that weekend,
LeBron James just ripped too.
On that weekend,
ask LeBron to don't let Jason Kidd shut his ass down. Don't let Jason Kidd shut him down. Ask LeBron, don't let Jason Kidd shut him down.
LeBron is in the playoffs, and Jason Kidd is a Hall of Famer. What's Keon Ellis?
LeBron James has about 18 inches on him. LeBron James should not be letting an old ass Jason Kidd, who was almost 40 years old, lock him up. What are you saying?
And Steph Curry, you already know Jason Kidd didn't lock LeBron up man to man. They was playing the zone, and you know this. And I guarantee you this: Keon Ellis, ain't he smaller than Steph Curry? He had that man in a straitjacket all night. I thought he was crazy.
That means he wouldn't be 50% from the field.
In the measly ass 22 points. That's a That's superstar. That's superstar play.
16 shots. 16 shots.
You know why he didn't get them shots? Hey, you know why he didn't get them shots?
You know what they do? You know what they do with Steph Curry? They follow him around. They don't do that with LeBron.
When he's trying to get to the screen,
as soon as Steph Curry.
Don't let him off that screen. That's how he gonna get his money off that screen.
LeBron James locked up by a 4-year-old.
We put Keon Ellis out there on him, a little guy, and do him bad.
But the thing is, you have no excuses. LeBron James got locked up by 40.
He got locked up by his own defense. What was the defense in this?
Go check it out.
What was the Sacramento Kings defense?
They gave him a one-on-one defense. LeBron James. Jason
Kidd shut him down. I tell you what, and at the end of the day, Jason Kidd still said he the greatest ever. Fuck you talking about.
What's your point?
Moving on.
That has nothing to do with him getting shut down. He shut down by Jason Kidd. He got shut down by Jason Kidd.
He got shut down.
But yet you have more excuses.
Okay.
You have more excuses than a 5-year-old.
And you have no excuses for
more excuses than a 5-year-old.
Shut down by Keon Ellis.
He didn't get shut down. LeBron James is averaging 16 points a game, bro.
16
or 18 points a game.
You know how I know I got you?
That
because you went all the way back to 2011 to win 2024. Your team is not existent right now.
We won a championship.
Your team is non-existent right now.
We won a championship.
You have, and the first three was very easy. The first three was very easy.
We won a championship recently.
You're right, and they was very easy.
You guys gonna get knocked out soon. Keep it going.
And y'all, listen to what you said.
Keep it going.
What are we gonna get knocked out of? If we lose, what are we getting knocked out of?
Keep it going.
What are we getting knocked out of?
And you're gonna get and what?
What are we getting knocked out of?
You're gonna be right back with us. Man.
What are we getting knocked out of?
You're gonna be right back with us, bro.
Jordan, every team is gonna be with y'all soon. It's only gonna be one team that's on the boat. So what are we in? What is everybody else in that you're not?
Look, this is what it is with me right now.
Yeah, I bet it is. The playoffs. Hey, you want to be involved. You like them bananas, don't you? I know you like them bananas, motherfucker. So listen, we already talked about, Klay Thompson. Do you think he's gonna take a pay cut though? And stay with Golden State, or are we going to see him somewhere else?
I think he is. I think he wants to stay with Golden State. He even said that he does, but we just got to figure out a contract that's going to be that's going to help us in the long run. Honestly, I think this is an easy one, but I think it's overstated how bad he was playing. He wasn't playing super bad like recently.
You can't go over him, man.
No, in the playoffs he had a bad. Yeah, but the thing is, what people tend to do, and that's what's happening right now. He was playing well up until that day, and he had a bad day. Yes. Everyone has those things in the playoffs, but usually for the most. Hold on, let me finish, my nigga. So what I'm saying is, like, to be honest with you, last year he had a stinker in the playoffs too. Let's be clear. But the previous year when we won the championship, he did well during the playoff run. So I'm not like super. I just think that he's getting paid more money than he's worth at the moment. So he has to just make the amount of money that he is worth, which is less than what he's getting now. You know what I mean? And then that's that. But I think it just has to get a lesser role, and hopefully he can accept that. You get what I'm saying? And then we gonna make a big trade and go get Cat. Like, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and let you dream, bro. I ain't even gonna mess up your dream because I know you in a nightmare right now. You understand? So I'm gonna go ahead and let you keep dreaming, bro. You feel me? You and your banana. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Klay Thompson, at the end of the day, bro, I know he had a bad day, but you had a bad day on the wrong day. It's not like they were. It's like they were not trying to get in. They were trying to get into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They're going to compete. And he didn't, he 0 for 10, 0 for whatever. You cannot do that. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who it is. You cannot do that. Your forte is shooting. That's what you are, a 3-and-D player. You are a Hall of Fame 3-and-D player. Nigga, there's no, you are one half of the greatest shooting backcourt ever. You understand me? The man with 60 points on 11 dribbles, 37 in the quarter. We remember all of that. You feel me? You cannot do that. It's simple as that, bro. You know what I mean? So he just picked the wrong day to have a bad day. Everybody has bad days. But unfortunately, this wasn't the playoffs. This was the play-in. Now, if he'd have showed up and had a bad day in the playoffs, which they're not in, you know what I'm saying? Then you'd be like, okay, you know what? We got the next game. I get it back. It ain't no get back now. You understand what I'm saying? And now it's going to come down to, okay, I know we've been together for a long time. And I'm speaking from GM point now. I know they've been together for a long time. Over a decade. They've been on the run like a fugitive. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Maybe he need a new place. Maybe he need a new scenery. Maybe they won't. Maybe listen. Maybe they just let him walk. Maybe they let him walk. You understand? So shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I don't think he's gonna take a pay cut. And if he does take a pay cut, it's gonna hinge on how much of a pay cut you want him to take. If he was wanting 20, let's say he wanted 20 million, and he said he ain't gonna go no less than 17, or would they agree to that? You know what I'm saying? You know, state tax in California high, and I'm sure he want to stay. I'm sure he don't want to, bro. He's born and raised in California.
I mean, he said it loud and clear right on the podcast. He doesn't want to leave.
No, of course. Listen, I don't know how many kids Klay Thompson has. I don't know what his relationship situation. I don't know. But if he does have kids, his kids are already in school and everything. And
I don't think he has kids.
Oh, he doesn't have kids. Okay, well, I don't know. Well, maybe he might. Maybe either way, bro. He's
on
made,
his KD.
Yeah,
he's on his KD.
He's on his KD. Either way, bro. Klay Thompson doesn't want to leave where he's been all these years. He know people, and even still, he don't want to leave California at all. You know what I'm saying? But if he does leave to go to state, I don't think he's going to leave the state of California. And if he does leave California, he going to go to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, I doubt he want to go to the East Coast, man. He don't want to go to the East Coast.
No. I mean, this is a simple one. I think we both know that he wants to stay. He stated it plenty of times. And the organization said they want to keep him. It's just at what price?
So let me ask you a question. What if they ask him, you remember, because you know Russell Westbrook got he got the like 2-year, $8 million deal, some shit like that, or
I don't think it's gonna be like that. No way.
Right.
Because Klay Thompson's still a 20-point per game scorer in the NBA.
Right. Okay.
You know
so
what I'm saying? It's not like he ain't ain't no bum out there.
Well, hell, shit. Russ looking like 6th man of the year. You know what I'm saying? So shit, he might get it.
6th man of the year. No way.
I'm saying he might not win it, but I'm saying he balling. He playing good. He was playing good.
I think Russ was playing all right.
Yeah, he was playing good coming in his role. He accepted his role. You feel me? But I mean, I like I said, I think it's going to depend on how much of a pay cut Klay Thompson is willing to take. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll just see how that. We'll just see. All of that shit going to drop as soon as the season's over. Well, their season's already over. But I'm saying like when the free agency starts and everything, I think maybe we might hear something before then. Who knows? So, moving on, man. Moving on. Jonte Porter of the Toronto Raptors has been banned for life. And people, we talking about this because I was sick the other day. I mean, I couldn't come on, you know what I mean? I was sick as hell, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about this now. He was banned for life from the NBA for gambling. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the whole background on this story? Like, was this the right decision? You know what I mean? To ban a player for life for gambling. You know what I mean? What you think about that?
Now you go. You can do it. You do it. You go.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I didn't look completely all deep into it. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that you ain't supposed to gamble as a professional athlete. And so what I'm gonna do, I got it pulled up right here. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what extent. I don't know what all he done. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say to this, I'm about to respond on players gambling in their respective sports. You know what I'm saying? Or respective sport. I think a player should be able to gamble in the NFL. I don't think you should gamble, on your own team. You know what I'm saying? And I think he did that. I think he gambled on his team losing or some shit. 13 best. Yeah, I don't
But
know.
you think they should be able to gamble within their own sport, just not their team?
Look, watch this. So let's just say I'm Lamar Jackson. I'm Lamar Jackson, and he want to place a bet on the fucking Chiefs. So he want to place a bet on 31 other teams, right? What is that affecting? It ain't like he calling this quarterback like, "Hey, yo, got you down for 300 today." You know what I mean?
But you don't know though, because it's too close. It's too close to home.
Listen, bro. Listen. I got you for 300 today. I need that from you. I need that from you. Ain't nobody trying to go out there and jeopardize they motherfucking win-loss record all because you got a bet place that I'm gonna get 300 yards. I'm not about to go out here and jeopardize. You know, I'm a corner. I need a pick. I'm not about to go out here and try to just be going against my game and start trying to jump routes and try to read this and then end up leaving my man open for a wide open touchdown. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to jeopardize my team like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like as long as you ain't betting to get on your own squad, you should be the place to bet. If I know the Chiefs is going against the goddamn the Chargers, you know what I mean, and they're whatever, you know what I'm saying. The Chiefs back in their heyday, you know, or the Broncos back in their heyday, you know what I mean. I got the Chiefs versus the Broncos because you know they was 16-0 versus them. They wasn't good. I mean, I'm Lamar Jackson. Oh, I know they're gonna beat them. Let me place it. I know Pat gonna go for this. Boom. I know Travis Kelce gonna do this. Like it's not on my own team. And I guarantee you, if somebody called Lamar Jackson and said, hey, bro, I need 225 of you in the air, bro. I need that. Lamar Jackson is not about to be like, all right, no. He's not about to go out there and jeopardize that shit. Jeopardize a win-loss record all because you placed the bet on me. Fuck your motherfucking money.
But there's so many things that like this why Philly, this one is close because obviously I played professionally, right? And something similar happened to me about the betting thing when I was there. Okay. Like I was in the club at one of the clubs at Clark Key.
All right.
And some guy came up to me. I was like, hey, yo, how much money you? No, first he was like, what's up? Whatever. And I was like, well, walk on. You know, I'm in the club there chilling. And then the dude was like, yo, so like you play football and all that? I was like, yeah. And he's like, yo, you how much money you make? You know what I'm saying? I said, I make a decent amount, right? This is when I left Hal Gong to Home United, right? Mm-hmm. And then he was like, yo, so you want to make some real money? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what you talking about? So you want to make some real money? You know what I'm saying? By doing what? What you talking about? So you know what I'm saying? You do something for me on the field and you can get, you know.
So they've been doing this for 40, 50 years, man.
Yeah, well, what?
What you saying right now? Trying to shave points and all of that, whatever. Trying to fix the game. Yeah, trying to make they've been doing that for 50 fucking over 100 years.
Yeah. And what I'm saying is this stuff. When he said that to me, I was like, what? I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Then I went to training and I had to let the coach know and the organization know that someone came up to me and asked me something. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to go into the police station and do see if I knew the guy, and they were asking me questions and all this bullshit, right? Right. But what I'm saying is like if someone that's getting less money, they say less money in terms of NBA, and what's crazy is that he only made 21K, which is like what we doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
but it was $5 bets, 21K for a $5 bet.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like the reason why you can't do that is because everybody, like, even though I wasn't friends with certain people, I can still know one man that knows him. And it's just like you have that conversation. He doesn't need to do nothing crazy. He could just be like, what is it? Throw two income like for soccer, right? You can be like, it can be like get a yellow card. I can say I were to get a yellow card, it's not really going, but boom, someone can do that and make big money, bro. Like big money, your bread, you can make big money. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want, it's too close.
But you're not
where people can do that.
Listen, bro. We're talking FanDuel type shit. They not saying we're on FanDuel that just says throw these two incompletions. No, there's on FanDuel, you're betting on how many yards they're gonna get, how many touchdowns, how many this, how many that. You understand what I'm saying? That guy's not gonna go out there and jeopardize that shit. When you bet on, when you bet,
the only bet thing, right?
Huh? No. What I'm saying is what you say?
There's Betway, Bet365. There's
No,
other
what I'm
things where
saying,
you can be
listen,
more detailed, right?
No, what I'm saying is, Jordan, we're talking, this is on a phone. What you went through, that's been going on for 50 years, bro. Throw the game. You can make more money if you, hey, I don't need, you a dog.
I wasn't talking about just throw the game, though. You hear me?
Okay, but we're talking about on a phone. Where does it say? Where does it say?
No, so on the phone with like Bet365 with my man Corbin,
okay.
Right? He would tell me like, there's detail in betting, right?
Yeah, it is. Is it detail? How many
details
you gonna throw?
Yeah, pardon?
Is it? I know they be detailed. I never been on Betway, but
I've never been on bet. I never been on a bet what set ever in my life.
What I'm asking is this: ask Corbin on Betway. Is it allowing you to say? And it really don't even matter, bro.
Detail on Betway.
Listen, bro.
Not crazy, but there's more detail on Bet365. Yeah. So there's more detail on Bet365 than there is. But like that means they can all. That means they could still do it. They could still do it through that way. Is what I'm saying.
Bro. But the detail is not like that though. How many incompletions he's gonna throw? You know what I'm saying? It's always about what they're going. Like it's like how many yards. They don't do. I've been on 3 or 4 different bet sites. Barstool Sports Philly, nigga, DraftKings, BetMGM, FanDuel. Like I'm on multiple sites, bro, and I have yet to see how many incompletions someone is going to throw. And even still, if it was that, you think a quarterback want to go out there and waste it down?
But there's things where it's like more than 10 incompletions or less than 10 incompletions and all these type of things.
I think you might get 10. Is he gonna get not incompletions? How many like receptions for this wide receiver receptions and stuff like that? You feel me? So you're not gonna call the dude like, hey yo, I need AJ Brown to get 7 receptions today, bro. All right, I need that.
Basketball and betting is too. Dude, there's so much detail that you can get that you can do and make a good amount of change. You can do that, bro. So you know what I'm saying? For me, Philly.
But do you think?
I think everyone deserves a second chance. So I don't think he should be banned. But no, I think he should be banned, but maybe for like a year or two, whatever it may be, right? Whatever ban it is, and fine. But I think if we talk about why is it only in these situations that no one deserves it, everyone gets a second chance. You can kill someone to get a second chance, bro.
Right.
But yet you can't when you betting and it's money, and all of a sudden you don't just get a second chance. I think he deserves a second chance, brother. There's no way that he can't get a second chance. There's no way.
Listen,
it's not like that type of money right there was gonna affect the NBA in any type of way. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You have to make an example out of him. Cool, that's cool. But I don't think he should be banned for life, bro. There's no way, bro.
These niggas is trying to get the bag, a big contract. They trying to ball out, bro. I don't think nobody out here just unless you telling me a nigga from the streets is coming to you saying, hey. Don't drop 30 tonight, motherfucker. Don't you fucking do that. You know what I mean? Or they were going to kill your family, all type of shit like that. Ain't nobody just about to go out there and do it because somebody called them and said, yo, I got this on you tonight. I'm not going for that shit. And I just feel like you should be able to bet. But since it's not okay to bet, you know what I mean, according to the rules of the NBA or sports, period, I don't think it should be for life. I don't even think you should get an entire season. I don't think so. You got guys out here you see, this the thing. The world is backwards, bro. You got guys out here that's on PEDs and they'll get that mean you're cheating. So you're faster, you're stronger, or maybe you recovered faster, or whatever the case may be. Either way, you're like, I'm not saying you're a creative player, but it's been times when niggas was out here, you know what I mean, on steroids, and they was like a motherfucking creative player. And, you know, and they get 6-game suspensions or 8-game suspension. That's not the whole season, and that's not a fucking lifetime. You got Josh Giddey out here with sexual allegations. Everywhere he go, they boo him when he touched the ball. You think that's for nothing? He ain't no superstar in the league. He ain't no enemy. He ain't no villain. Before then, you know what I mean? He wasn't sending niggas home in the playoffs, dropping 40, doing that type of shit, ruining the playoff hopes of these people. They doing that because of the sexual allegations. He's still out there playing. You remember Reggie Bush? They took his Heisman Trophy. You remember that? They took his Heisman Trophy because he took some money from somebody. Where in that Heisman Trophy did it say he had steroids? Well, so when he ran that 4.3, was that from steroids? When he was running all over the field, running across the field, stopping, and then going back all across the field and diving, flipping in the end zone? Was that steroids? No, that was complete, utter domination. Why would you take his Heisman Trophy for that? But you got people out here with sexual allegations and PEDs, and they still playing, or they get a 6-game suspension, and they get right back on the court. Jonte Fisher should not be suspended forever or banned for life over gambling, bro. It's not, just, if you're not going to allow it, just tell them, hey, you get another chance. You got motherfuckers out here with, people that kill people, like you said. Kill people. I know a motherfucker right now that beat the shit out somebody. Beat the dog shit out somebody. Stomped on his head and everything. He got 8 years and he was out in 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? He dropped dude. Dropped him, and then proceeded to just go on and on and on and on and on until dude was in a coma. They put him in a coma. He got out in 7 years. So why won't
he got 8 years for beating the shit out of someone?
Yeah, he killed him. He killed him. He killed him. It was a manslaughter charge. That's nigga 8 years. Damn. Here this guy is on the phone, or he gambling, or whatever the case may be, and now he done for life.
Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%, man. You knocked that shit out the park, to be fair.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking bullshit, bro. I don't like that shit, dude. Now, yeah, that's crazy, bro. And it's so much corrupt shit that we don't know that probably go on. The very motherfuckers that's making this decision probably have done some corrupt ass shit. You know what I mean? You know, the higher you go, the more corrupt shit get on a higher level. You just don't know about it. You understand?
You know what's crazy with the betting thing, man? Like, this was happening in Canada and is it the CSL out here? Bro, that betting shit was getting crazy, bro.
What, CSL, Canadian Soccer League?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was madness. I think this was right before I went to go play pro. It was during that time, a bit before that.
Mm-hmm.
So dudes were selling games. I'm talking selling them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That they doing that. That's the motherfuckers off the streets coming in and bringing them 50,000 or because they know they ain't making that much money. You know what I'm saying? Bring you 50K, bring you 75K, or whatever the case may be. They'll pay your house off. They may pay whatever the case may be. That's them. I mean, listen, bro. I think he deserves a second chance.
This betting thing it's huge in sport.
Everywhere, bro.
It's huge though, like 100%. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest guy, he's actually a Singaporean dude that does betting at the games. Yeah, look it up. I'm being dead serious. Yeah, he
like what's something like on FanDuel type shit.
No, a guy that does like that gets people to sell games and all that shit. He's a Singaporean dude. Yeah,
he big time.
I mean, crazy, bro.
He get you wiped out.
Crazy.
Yeah, if you do,
I'm talking crazy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know about him, but I know about that type of stuff. You feel me? I know what you're talking about. That's crazy, man. So, hey, man, hopefully Jonte Fisher don't go out here and do no crazy shit because he's coming. He's now.
He's banned from the NBA, so he'll probably go overseas.
That's what I'm about to say. He might go overseas, but that ain't NBA money. But maybe he'll get.
But it's still good money, though.
I'm about to say maybe he'll still get good money. So where I don't want him to go because what's this the thing? I don't know how much money he made, what his contract was like. I don't know what type of money he was getting. You understand what I'm saying? But hopefully he wasn't living a lifestyle up here, and now he got to come down here. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that affects people. You know what I mean? I don't know where he come from. Somebody that came from the slums, you know what I'm saying? They can handle it more, handle it better. You know what I'm saying? Or came from nothing, they can handle it better because they know what it's like. You know what I mean? Versus somebody that was raised with a silver spoon or didn't have to go through nothing. You had it all your whole life, and then you got it. You know what I mean? Somebody like a Steph, right? Kind of sort of like, what if something happened to where something happened? Let's just say we know Steph is doing nothing fraud. Before I say what I'm about to say, we know he's doing nothing fraud. But let's just say something fraud came out. You know what I mean? And boom, he owes $400 million. He had to pay it. That's all the money he has, and he has to go to nothing. Steph ain't never came from nothing. He always had it. So we don't know how he would react if he had to start over and from the bottom. You know what I mean? Because he never been there. I just hope that ain't Jonte Fisher, because then we might see more stories about the man. You feel me? So hopefully, you know what I mean? He's straight. He can keep getting some money.
Yeah.
So, we got the NBA play-in tonight. Sticking with the NBA play-in tonight, but Jimmy Butler, he's out for a few weeks. Zion Williamson, he's out. You know what I'm saying? Hamstring issue. Jimmy Butler knee issues. Who wins tonight's NBA play-in matchups without their star players? You got the Bulls versus Miami, and you got the Sacramento Kings versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Which one of those teams, you know what I mean, without their star player, you think could come out victorious tonight?
I think Miami can come out victorious.
Yeah.
Against Chicago. Chicago's not a very good team. I mean, Kobe White has been playing well this year. He's definitely made a step up. You know, I think he's done. He's been playing well. You know, probably could be one of the most improved players.
Yep. I give you that.
He's making a name for himself for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I think Miami's what is it called? They have a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? They got an identity defensively. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be at home. You know what I'm saying? I heard the Tyler Hero thing with Jimmy Butler thing that happened. About some fight in on the bus or something like this.
Who?
Yeah. Jimmy Butler. He said something like 7 for 27 or something like that. He's like,
oh,
okay. He yelled it out loud, and then I guess Tyler Hero threw a punch, and then he said 7 for 28. Yeah. So
that would 7 for 28 would inquire that he missed then.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't connect with Jimmy.
Didn't connect with him. So
okay.
Yeah. So I guess that's maybe that can light a fire in them. You know what I'm saying? Just to go and get that win because Jimmy obviously is out. And then let me tell you something. Let me make this very clear.
He didn't take the glasses off now. Oh shit. Let me turn him up.
Don't be so. You know. Let me just make it. Instead of going and trying to be like,
you know what? Before you go, I know where you about to go with this. You about to preach to my choir. So you got it, baby. You got it.
So if Miami wins this game, I don't want to say don't be surprised because that's being on the fence. Let's just call it what it is. Miami will beat Boston. They'll beat Boston, and if they don't beat them, I'll buy a Boston jersey and I'll wear it on the show.
Whoa! Hold on! Wait a minute! Hold the fuck on, nigga! Repeat that. If Miami doesn't beat the Boston Celtics, I want to make sure I'm hearing you all the way clear. Could you listen? Hey, say that again.
If Boston beats them, I'll buy a Boston jersey and wear it on the show.
Wow. Which player you gonna buy?
It don't matter the player. I'll probably get, I don't know, whichever one's in stores.
Oh wow. Oh, you confident? And listen, I'm assuming you going off sheer toughness.
Yeah.
Because people tend to think that, oh, yeah, they score a lot. Yeah, but Miami play a lot of defense. Miami you know what? I was listening to how they said they were scouting Jaime Jaquez? And they was like, he's a Miami Heat player. He's a Miami Heat. He belongs in Miami. You know what that mean? They don't give a fuck about that number 1 overall pick shit. They don't care about that top pick shit. They don't care about none of that. We go get this undrafted guy, and because he belong where he belong with us. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about no motherfucking Boston Celtics, them 60+ wins. Sheer toughness. And I'm gonna tell you something. We about to see a different Tyler Hero. We might see Tyler Hero. You understand me? We might see that because one thing we do know, he ain't shying away from shooting that rock. But damn, 7 for 27 all you want to. And guess what? If it was another quarter, he was going to shoot us some more. You feel me? All it's going to take for him, Duncan Robinson, and they got my guy Anthony, he a Miami Heat fan too. Now, you know, Highsmith, he said they call him the locksmith. You know what I mean? He ain't worried about nobody. He don't got no ego. He ain't got no ego. Ain't no egos out there. And Jimmy gone too. And we just had this fight on the bus. So you basically saying, oh, okay, so I ain't that guy. Okay, don't worry about it. We got Bam that's going to have more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And that Miami Heat bench, everybody know what's going on. When you come to Miami, if you was a player in college that got drafted by Miami and you wasn't about that up here and in here, you ain't going to make it through training camp. So everybody on that motherfucking bench in Miami, you know what's expected. Because guess what? Oh, y'all undrafted? Guess what? He is too. He is too. He is too. And that boy that went out in L.A., Gabe Vincent, he was too. And Max Strus, he was too. And you see what he was doing. You feel me? So everybody gonna be ready to play. And I will not be surprised if they send Boston home. I won't be surprised.
Don't do that. Don't make a prediction, man. Don't do that.
No.
I said I can't do it. I said I can't do it. So
I tell you what. Well, I'm gonna roll with you then. Miami in 7. Miami in 7. I'm gonna roll with you then. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen. I don't view it as on the fence. I'm just telling you, it's like I'm expecting Boston Celtics to come out victorious with what you have, but I know you weak-minded. I said this the other day. You're weak-minded, and they can get in you. You understand me? No Diddy. You feel me? They can get up in you. No Diddy. You feel me? And if they do that, you're gonna be real uncomfortable. Yeah, you're gonna be you 6'9" Jason Tatum, but guess what? We're gonna get up under that. We're gonna get all in that. No Diddy. You feel me? So hey, listen, it's coming. It's coming. And listen, that's why I say I won't be surprised. But guess what? I'll roll with you because you my nigga. Miami in 7. Period, point blank. You know what I mean? And yeah, I definitely believe that that's the team that could go out there and get the job done because without Zion is the engine for that team, bro. He's the engine.
And he's just coming back from injury.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not 100%.
No, he's not. Right, you can tell he's not 100.
Yeah. So like they really have something coming from him. And you just have McCollum. It's not like McCollum has been the guy. You know, he had one good series or maybe one with Portland. Against was it the Clippers or Denver where he was going off and all that. Well, I can't see him carrying that load and being like, all right, I'm gonna take this thing. No, I can't see that. No,
he might. He. One thing we know is that he can hit some clutch shots. He can make those. It's gonna come. It ain't gonna happen, but it would come down to when it comes to CJ McCollum making those key shots in the key moments. You know what I mean? Stopping this run here. You know what I'm saying? Taking this go ahead 3 here to give your team some momentum. Oh, now we got a timeout by Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Now they got to talk it over. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. But even still. Without Zion, it's just not gonna be enough for De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, you know what I'm saying? Keon Ellis, he gonna go out there. You know what? Him and Alvarado gonna have they're gonna have a matchup tonight. You know what I mean? They're gonna end up on each other. You know what I mean? 2 motherfuckers running around and shit like that. But yeah, and the New Orleans Pelicans, they ain't got the Miami Heat attitude. You feel what I'm saying? Defensively up there and Hart and shit like they ain't got that. I mean, if they had that, then maybe we have a different discussion. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't built like Miami. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I see Miami coming out victorious tonight. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I see. You understand what I'm saying? So, sticking with the NBA question. Now, we all know that when people talk about Kevin Durant, right? They like to bring up, the first thing they bring up is the 3-1 loss to Golden State in the Western Conference Finals in 2016. They talk about that. And then they talk about, oh, you went to Golden State, and that's the only reason you won this. And you won this, that, and the third. And then when you left Golden State, you didn't do this. You got swept. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Disregard the injured year. He was, Achilles, obviously. But when you came back, oh, you got swept, blah, 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 blah. Then you won it out of Brooklyn. And then you end up in Phoenix. Da-da-da-da. So, they say that his legacy is like, it's kind of not cemented or set in stone. It's still the paint is still wet. You feel me? Because you go to State, they didn't need you. You feel me? You go there, of course, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You got 2 of them, but you're gonna have to show that you can be the guy to carry a team. You know what I mean? Especially with what you got. It ain't like you got no bums with you. You got Devin Booker and Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so shit. I mean, I feel like when they say the paint is still wet. I kind of tend to agree with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if if the first question I got is if they don't get out the first round against the Minnesota Timberwolves, is this a knock? Can this solidify saying like, unless you had this, you went to this type of team or whatever the case may be, you can't get it done. You know what I mean? Because some people, they got him ranked high. So should that rank him lower?
I think they could have maybe got it done in OKC if the management got it right with James Harden.
Well, y'all paid him that $4 million.
Yeah, they didn't get it right with James Harden.
Yeah.
So that I think they had a good enough team to win there. You know what I'm saying? As you've seen, they got to the finals and
right.
They were making deep playoff runs. You know what I'm saying? Without just the reasons why they had some problems was, well, not really problems, but like it was harder for them because obviously when Kevin Durant went down, or was it Westbrook that went down? So I would say he definitely, it's showing right now that he can't win without Golden State. Let's just be very clear.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take away. I think people that doesn't make that. We ain't saying he ain't a great player. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he a bum, or I'm not doing any of that. It's just because Dog and them, they tend to go to, there's context, right? Like the injuries with the players, right? Which he had. James Harden was out. They didn't play much together. You know what I'm saying? And then went over to Phoenix. They lost there. Or is this his first year in Phoenix, right? Or second year?
No, I think it's his second year, right?
Yeah, so they lost before, and now they're going to lose again. I mean, they might with this one, whatever the case may be. But I have a feeling that whoever loses, there's going to be some changes, bro. You hear what I'm saying?
So changes with the players, or changes with coaching or management?
What players? You know what I'm saying? I think if Minnesota loses to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then one of those big men is going to be out, bro.
In Minnesota?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And going to get some other player that can help them win in whatever different way. And if Phoenix loses, it's going to be like, what? You guys can't even win with the three of you? You might as well get some role players instead of going and keeping Bradley Beal, let's say. Or be like, okay, we're going to go with the younger guys and then go get rid of KD and go get some different, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be.
Right.
I promise you, that's what I feel that's going to happen, because if you can't win, if you already struggling now, like, and you need to make some changes. Like, it's simple. Like, with Warriors, we need to make some changes in order to keep up with what's going on out west.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're like, let's be honest, there was a good 10 good teams in the West. 10 good teams in the West.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's not as if they were horrible. They were still 10 games over 500. The 10th team all the way to the Lakers. They're good teams. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, most of those teams I feel like can beat the top teams. It's not like I don't think the Lakers can beat OKC. I feel the Lakers can beat Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it so far from Dallas and a Lakers, or a Dallas, or like a Minnesota and a Sacramento. I feel like it's quite, you know what I'm saying? The only team that we say that is here is Denver, and that's because you give them the credit because they're the champions. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think the gap is that wide. I'm being honest with you. You feel what I'm saying? So if you know that the gap is not that wide and you need to make a one change or whatever to try to get over the top, I feel like that's what they're going to have to do. Whoever loses.
Okay, so you said whoever loses, that's what's going to have to happen.
Yes.
All right. But do you feel that the Timberwolves are going to send Phoenix home in the first round?
I had Phoenix the other day when you guys was having that conversation.
Yeah.
I had Phoenix, to be honest with you, because the shooting, it could be quite an issue for them. You know what I'm saying? So you can go out this one first. Let me think one more time, so before I actually give my thing.
All right. I picked the T-Wolves. And the reason I did, Cat is back. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see how he moving and all of that. You know what I'm saying? If he looking good or whatever the case may be, because he has been out for the extended period of time. But if Cat can, bring some shit to the team, can do some Cat things or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's Nurkic. It's Nurkic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can whoop Nurkic. He can handle Nurkic at 75, 80%. I truly believe that. Nurkic is going to have more fouls than points. Too often we see that. The motherfucker will have, 6 fouls and 5 points. He might give you 10 rebounds or a big rebound night, but nigga, shit, he gonna have more fouls than points. You feel what I'm saying? But let's not forget that, Minnesota is they ranked high in defense. You know what I mean? You do have Rudy Gobert, who is probably going to win Defensive Player of the Year. I think it should be Wemby, but that's neither here nor there. Jaden McDaniels, he might get some consideration for all defensive team. He can on the perimeter. He can play defense. You got Mike Conley. He's smart. I'm not saying he's a lockdown defender, but he's been around. He's smart. He can still play defense. You know what I mean? He come up with some key steals in the game when the game is close. Play the lanes type shit like that. You know what I mean? And you got, like I said, you got Cat. He can defend the rim. You feel me? And Phoenix is based on shooting, bro. So if you tell me they're gonna go out there and shoot a bunch of threes, you're gonna have a bunch of threes falling. Yeah, they can go out there and win, but you're gonna have to do that all series because Ant-Man coming. And Phoenix ain't got no defense like that. They do not. Ant-Man is going to go at the rim at will anytime he wants to. And if Nurkic is down there, we will see him get dunked on this series. We will see Nurkic get thrown in the rim. You know what I'm saying? We will see Nurkic foul out of some games this series. I'm standing on that because they're going to attack. And they can shoot. They can shoot a little bit too now. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards, Cat. You know what I'm saying? Jaden McDaniels, he can knock down the three from the corner. Mike Conley. You feel me? Like, and defense for them, they also got Nikhil Alexander. He ain't no slouch on defense at all. He's above average. Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. He's smart. You know what I mean? He remind me of like be with me. Bear with me when I say this. Just listen to me. He reminds me of Tom Brady in this manner. Understand this. Watch this. Tom Brady's slow as a motherfucker, right? But he can go out there and get the job done. Okay. Kyle, his name is Slow-Mo, but he can go out there and get the job done. You feel what I mean? So I'm not saying he's gonna go out there and lead the team to a championship. So that's when I made the Tom Brady reference. I'm making a reference towards speed. You know what I mean? But still being able to go out there and get the job done, do what you got to do. He's smart. You know what I mean? So he's playing more with his mind than with his athleticism, and that's how some players are in the NBA. Everybody's not just athleticism and blah 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 blah. And Phoenix, they can't close out games. They always blow leads, man. When the last game they played against the Minnesota, the last game of the season, they had a 20-something point lead, and it got down to close. It was close. You feel me? So unless you're telling me they're gonna be able to, they're gonna get a big lead and close out every game, I got the Timberwolves because they're not gonna stop and they're gonna keep bringing it every time, and they can lock down on defense against the Phoenix Suns. So it's a new day now. It don't matter what happened in the regular season. I see the Timberwolves beating the Phoenix Suns in this series in the first round.
You have Ant, one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, he only gonna get I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? But Ant is only gonna get better, bro. He want to get better. You know what I mean? He ain't backing down from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them guys. He tough. You know what I mean? He one of them guys. I think, you know what I mean, they can play in any era. You know what I mean? He ain't scared. He ain't scared to go to the rim. If you down there, you better be able to jump. You better, because he going up. And he going up and up and up. You feel me? So no matter you 7 foot, it don't matter. You will get thrown in. You feel me? So I got the Timberwolves winning the first round against the Phoenix Suns, bro. Just off, like I said, defense and being able to slow the game down and slow Phoenix down. You know what I mean? And being able to mount a comeback if they are up. Because I don't think Phoenix is going to be able to close all the games out. I just don't.
Okay. This
tough for you.
Hard, man.
Okay. All right.
This one's hard for me, man, because this one's hard, man. You know what? I'll go Minnesota. No, I'll go Minnesota.
Okay.
I'll go Minnesota. Defensively, they're better.
I'm glad I can sway you.
I don't think Anthony Edwards can be. I don't think they can stay in front of Ann Edwards, to be honest with you. They got good defense. They're long. They're long back there. They can push them to their shot blockers. You know what I'm saying? So I got and they can spread the floor well. You know what I'm saying? So that opens up, and who's gonna really stay in front of Ant, bro? And also, they don't really have anyone, because if you put KD on Cat, you know what I'm saying? Depends on what Cat do. If Cat want to decide that he want to go in the post and try to abuse niggas, and okay,
he can do that. He can do that
because KD is a little small guy, right? So
yeah,
I got Minnesota now.
Yeah, Yeah. And you mentioned spreading the floor. Remember, Nikhil Alexander, he can knock down the three. Nikhil Alexander can actually go to the rim and get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? He can actually do that. I've seen him. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he out there. I ain't saying that. You know what I mean? But he can post up. He can spin. He can go get a bucket. He can drive to the rim and get a bucket. Like he ain't scared of the moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's been times he didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't watch the games this season. Like I said, I know regular season don't matter, but it's been times I've seen him just go out there and drop 11. Like damn, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. Like damn. You know what I'm saying? He extended the lead for Minnesota. So. I'm looking forward to this matchup, bro. I'm looking forward to this matchup. You know what I mean? So, one more thing, man. Before we get up out of here, we got one more topic, man. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, he had a post-game interview. You know what I mean? And had a question about, you know, what he feels about the rematch with Denver. So let me go ahead and let you hear what he had to say about that. Here we go.
Looking forward to this rematch after what happened last game.
I think you put a little bit too much more emphasis on it. This is our first round matchup, and we look forward to the postseason. But I haven't been looking forward to the rematch. The game we played, how we played, and this is the matchup. So we look forward to that challenge.
So
I barely heard that, but I got you.
Okay, well, what he said was this. The guy asked him, and it was at basketball practice. I tried to get a clearer sound, but I couldn't find one. But the guy asked him, you know, was he looking forward to the rematch with Denver? And LeBron said, you know, you might be putting too much emphasis on the rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our opponent. You know what I mean? We got an opportunity to go out here and get the job done. You know what I mean? So we look forward to that challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what he's saying. You know what I mean? But you know what I've been hearing is that I've been hearing people saying, "Oh, LeBron, he don't sound confident," or he you know, my guy texts me, "Oh, I think he's scared." You know, so my guy, you know, he watch all the shows and shit. So I'm assuming that's where he getting his shit from. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I don't watch the shows no more. I want to have my own shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm assuming that's what's going around. So do you have a problem with those comments, or do you want me to take it first?
You could take it first. You know? Your guy.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with what the man said. You asked me, am I looking forward to the rematch? Of course he's looking forward to it, but the rematch, that's last year. It don't matter. Last year don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, we're looking forward to the challenge. Like, it's not personal. Like, when you try to make it like too personal, you know what I'm saying? You know, he said this. When you make it too personal, I think you show yourself, you know what he say? I think you tend to get away from the game plan after you make it personal. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like we got to go out there and do what we're supposed to do regardless. We are looking forward to the challenge. Like, I'm guessing motherfuckers was expecting him to say, like, I'm assuming motherfuckers is expecting him to say, "You damn right. You damn right I'm looking forward to the rematch. You damn right I am. I can't wait. They swept us last year. They beat us 3 times this year, and we got to get that ass back." That ain't what LeBron do. If that's what they wanted, this is just another prime example of LeBron James not doing what everybody else wanted to do. Or because they think this person would have said this or this person would have said that. We don't give a fuck. We told you straight up, like, we're looking forward to the challenge. I think you're putting too much emphasis on the rematch. Last year has no bearing. You know what I mean? So what? They beat us 3 times this year. Okay, cool. It's the playoffs now. We got an opportunity to go out here and get the job done. Let's get busy. Like, if LeBron was to come out here and be beating his chest and all that type of shit, the first shot he missed, or the first time they lose the game, or whatever the case may be, I thought this. Because you remember earlier this season, AD decided to come out and say that him and LeBron they talked about, the Denver situation, and AD was like, "Yeah, we ready for the smoke," blah 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 blah. That's probably also having an effect on this shit. Like, they want you're supposed to be ready. You're supposed to be ready. Nigga, we just told you we ready. We ready to accept the challenge. You putting too much emphasis on last year. So what? Doesn't matter. I mean, that's all I had to say, man. I can't hear you.
Previously, they spoke about AD and LeBron, that when they were talking shit and everything, and that they can't wait to play them back and all that. So I'm guessing when they asked that question, because they already said, "Oh, we can't wait to."
No, they
but
asked Anthony Davis that.
yeah,
That's the thing. Anthony Davis is speaking on a conversation. Him and LeBron. That's like me and you having a conversation right here, and then you out somewhere. They ask you. You tell us what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? So that don't do. Why would he do that? That don't do nothing but add more fuel to the fire.
Yeah. So I mean, I think this match it's definitely, you got swept by them. You know what I'm saying? The year
Right.
before. So, I mean, it's definitely a matchup that is like, you know what I'm saying? You lost to them to get to the finals. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and you niggas got mollywopped. You know what I'm saying? 4-0, swept. So it's like, of course, it's a serious game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are we talking about? Especially, this is a Western Conference. Like, LeBron can get his 5th ring.
Mm-hmm.
Denver's in the way it is.
People be acting like Denver's just not a goddamn good team. Like
they are a good team, but they could be God.
Yeah. Oh no, they can. I told you that they can. And what? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish though. Go ahead.
No. So for real, for me, I got like, I think, sometimes you just answer things like just answer it, being giving people like bulletin board material, even though I don't think that you should use stuff like that in order to say that this is why we're winning. I think you just have to follow the process. You know what I'm saying? You do everything that everything that you were doing up to that point, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to execute, keep following the process that you've been doing and all that. And then that will make you win the game or lose the game. It shouldn't be somebody else's words make you be like, oh yeah, this is why we want to win. No, the reason why you're going to win or want to win is by putting in all the work that you put up to that point. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't think that should be a reason for bands to like say this is why they're going to win. So, but I hear you, because a lot of times people, especially in sports media and all that stuff, they talk about bulletin board material. So I think you just, you know what I'm saying, you give them that political answer and you keep it fucking pushing. At the end of the day, it's just you got to go out there and win the game, man.
Right.
Did he go out on the court? So I mean, I really don't care about him having those comments, bro.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, you got time for one more question? Or you gotta cut out? I know it's 3:30. You gotta cut out. What you gotta do?
No, talk to me. Go.
All right. So this is what we was gonna talk about the other day, right? This is the last one. We're gonna get up out of here. So I'm hearing rumors that CeeDee Lamb could be holding out with the Cowboys.
And football?
Huh? Yeah, we're going real quick to this football, real quick. You know that. You come on now. So let me read you the report about Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys organization.
Why you want to go to football? We should just go to football next one day, man. We might as well basketball, man. We might as well just go to whatchamacallit, man.
But listen, that's the whole point, because I want to discuss this. I tell you what, I'm gonna get my cowboy guy here. We're gonna discuss it then.
Yeah, because we should talk about something else. Let's talk about this, man.
We covered it.
No, we didn't.
We are multidimensional.
No, but I know we are. But take this one in. Who? So take this in.
All right.
Me and you've been battling about this for about over a year now.
Who?
Team USA and Team Canada.
You said who been battling?
We've been talking about that.
Now
take this. Are you happy with the team that got selected, your USA basketball team? And do you think Kyrie Irving should have been on there? And also, are you saying y'all gonna mollywop Canada?
So your first question was, am I excited about the team that we got? Yeah. Absolutely, I am. You know what I mean? Me personally, I wanted Kyrie to have the last spot. But I think, do you think they didn't have him on the squad based off of like his, I guess, beliefs or, the shit that was going on, when he took a hiatus, and he was away and he was going through whatever, you know what I mean? You think that had something to do with that? Because I wanted Kyrie for the last spot. You know what I mean?
It should be based off of They should be asking him how's Kyrie Irving right now, Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you.
That's what should be happening. It doesn't matter about what happened 3 years ago.
No, it does not matter.
Right now, how is he right now? And right now, they talking about he's a great teammate.
Yeah.
They're talking about, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the best players in the league this year.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what should be the main topic and focus, not about what he did 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So
you ain't lying. I'm
with you. If you ask me.
I'm with you. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? There's no way you're telling me that Kyrie Irving didn't deserve that last spot. I mean, to be honest
with you, I don't think Tyrese Halliburton should be on that team.
And see, this what I'm saying. Me personally, I said replace Halliburton. Yeah. We don't need it. We don't need a. We got a nigga out there that can pass. We got niggas out there that can pass and set nigga. We got niggas out there like that.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. LeBron, we can do that. We don't need. I'm not saying. Listen, if it was up to me, you know what I'm saying. He's replaceable. That's all I'm saying. He's replaceable. And
you still have players that can score too, though.
Right. So, it shouldn't be Kyrie Irving. He should have already been chose. What are we talking about the last spot for? What the fuck are we talking about that for?
There's a lot of guys in there. Him over Paul George.
Kyrie. You understand me? Fuck out of here. What if we run into one of them teams and it's a close game? I know Paul George.
What do you mean one of them? What team? What team you talking about?
Like Canada. Yeah, we gonna beat that ass. You goddamn right, we gonna tap that ass. No diddy.
We got a good squad.
Y'all do. But see now you're going against the best. Last time we played, them was the second and third tier guys. Now you're going against these the dogs.
We had a couple second and third tiers on that squad too, man. Come on, man.
What I'm telling you is that you didn't have USA men's basketball team. Now you're gonna meet the men. You're gonna meet the men in charge. You understand me? So just be prepared. Just be prepared. Because we coming for that gold and we ain't bringing nothing else home but shiny gold. Not nothing. We don't want nothing silver. We don't want nothing bronze. We don't want to bring no motherfucking penny. We don't even like pennies. No, we want that shiny gold. Yeah, that's what we bring it home. And if we got to run through Canada to do it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
What's the lineup going to be?
It don't matter what it is.
Who do you think should be the starting lineup? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think the lineup should be?
I was looking for the what's the name right now. Hold on. Hold on, man. Damn. All right. Hold on. Roster. Okay. Here we go right here. Oh, shit. Hold on. Pulling it up right now. Okay. The point guard should most definitely be Steph Curry for sure. We need definite shooting because this is not the 90s. The first dream team when you was going against that international talent. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is way more superior opponents who is overseas doing the same thing that these NBA players are doing because they practicing 2 and 3 times a day. They ain't just playing AAU ball and just going to play ball 4 or 5 times a week and practicing one day. No, they practicing twice a day. They with grown men. They learning the game, this, that, the third. You know what I mean? So we need vets out here. We need Steph at the point guard position for sure. That gives us definite shooting. You understand me? At the two spot.
This is a hard one. What are you going with, man?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You might disagree with me, man, but at the 2 spot, I'm going Ant-Man. I'm going Ant-Man. At the 3, okay. I'm going Braun. At the 4, I'm going KD. And at the 5, I'm going Joel Embiid. Straight like that. That's the starting 5 for me right there. I'll write it down right now. So I said, Steph, I want definite shooting. I want Ant-Man because Ant-Man is that guy. He can go out there and beat a man, but he don't have to go out there and beat a man. You know what I'm saying? Ant Young, he'll go out there and guard your best man because guess what? He got Steph on that side. He got LeBron over there. He got motherfucking Joel Embiid down there. You know what I'm saying? So we got dogs with us. Yeah, I don't have to carry the load. I'm gonna go out here and play tough physical defense. Don't be surprised if Ant-Man go out there and take a motherfucking 94 feet. You feel me? Don't be surprised he's doing that. And he, like I said, offensively, shit, he can get to the rim against anybody. And then I said, Bron, we know what he could do. LeBron can affect the game in a multitude of ways without even scoring. The last game, let's see, against the Pelicans, the last game or the game before last, the man had 8 assists before he even had a point. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, he doesn't have to score to affect the game. You know what I'm saying? You talk about Steph running around and shit. Man, please, you about to see some different shit. You about to see so many passes to Steph in the corner. You about to see so much of that shit with the shooting that he's going to provide. And then at the 4, I said, who did I say? I said, I said KD. KD, he also spreads the floor. He also spreads the floor. We know what he can do offensively. You understand what I'm saying? And then Joel Embiid, without a shadow of a doubt, he brings defense, and I don't even got to say nothing else. I just hope he stay upright. That's all. And they ain't got to use him. He ain't got to play 30 minutes a night. It ain't even gonna be like that. You feel me? But but the minutes that he is out there, you're gonna get the best. You might get and think, what is that? It's in July, August, some shit like that. After the playoffs, he'll have time to rest up, get some training in, work. You know what I'm saying? He'll be straight. Ain't like he got to go out there. Like I said, he ain't got to carry the whole load. He's gonna be we might see another side of defense from Joel Embiid. That nigga might look like Akeem Olajuwon down there because guess what? On the offensive end, it's not like it has to run through him. It's not like it don't have to be like that. You feel me? So that's gonna be the starting lineup right there for sure. Steph at the 1, Ant-Man at the 2, Bron at the 3, KD at the 4, and Embiid at the 5.
Yep. It's rather him or Tatum that's gonna be at the 2.
I want all tough-minded.
It's rather Tatum or.
No, I get it, but I want all tough-minded people in my lineup. People with toughness in the mind and in the heart. So when Tatum, I want Tatum. While you see these.
I mean, it might be Ant, but knowing like the Team USA, they probably gonna be like, okay, the guys that are like the.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Mean? Like those guys gonna be the guys that, and so that means it might be Kawhi. Who knows? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it very well could be, but I'm telling you what I think. What in my mind, what I think it should be. We going over here in Paris, France, to make a statement that we still the best in the country. We know that the international players, they on the motherfucking rise, baby, on the rise. You understand me? And let me not say that they have risen. They have already risen. You understand me? Yeah, so I want these guys out here are battle tested. They're tough minded, but they're tough. And the Steph is tough. He's been through battles. You understand me? Ant-Man, we see him. He's tough. He don't back down from nothing. Bron, I ain't even got to say nothing. KD, boom, boom, boom. Joel Embiid, let's go. You feel what I'm saying?
KD tough.
KD has been in battles, bro. He may not get that.
I know.
Just because he didn't get you over the hump, that don't mean he ain't tough. You're tough-minded and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I want guys out here that can do that. You feel me? Jason Tatum, you build your toughness up on the sideline from watching these guys, and then when you come in, you bring some toughness to the table. That's what you can do.
He probably gonna start. I'm not gonna lie.
He might start. He might start. You know what I'm saying? And then he can, you know what? If he does start, maybe everybody else's toughness to roll off on him, and then he can fit in because tough-minded is not what he is. Sorry, not sorry. So
I mean, for my team, man, I think not for our team, for my country, I think Jamal Murray's gonna have to play.
Yeah.
SGA gonna have to play.
Yep.
RJ Barrett's gonna have to play. Andrew Wiggins gonna have to play.
Yep.
And then our 5 is who we struggle with. You know what I'm saying? We might put is it Clark, or we have Zach Edey, or we have
Zach Edey, the rookie from Purdue that's coming in. Yeah. Joel Embiid gonna be licking them chops. He is gonna be so ready. Yeah. Oh my God!
And then we got like that's gonna probably be our starting line. Jamal Murray, SGA, RJ Barrett, Andrew Wiggins, and a Zach Edey berth.
Wow. I mean, he had 33 in the national championship game. He was hooping. You know what I'm saying? He was hooping, man.
That's a good 4. We just lack a 5, bro.
Well, you just gave me 5. But
we lack a 5.
Right. I would love to see that right there. I would love to see Jamal play, because here's the thing. And I get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we get a chance to do this for our country. I mean, I get that. This is a chance to compete, nigga. You know what I mean? Like Jamal, SGA, RJ, Wiggins, Zach Edey or Eddie. Yeah, bro. Then
we got Dort coming in there.
Lou Dort. Yeah, Lou Dort. He can knock down the three. He's a good perimeter defender.
Then we got Dylan Brooks coming in there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Dylan Brooks.
Yeah. And we got Alexander coming in there.
Who was that?
Alexander, the guy that you said they can shoot the ball on Minnesota.
He's Canadian?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Putting this down. Nikhil Alexander. Okay. All right.
Yeah. We got Norman Powell. We got Powell up in there, the guy from Dallas, the center.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dwight Powell.
And then Kelly Olynyk.
Y'all got a good roster, bro.
Nah, we have a hell of a good roster. That's a good roster.
It's
a good roster, Bob. It's a good roster.
This said, bro.
He said not for the U.S., but I know. But hey, we just need a game from SGA and Jamal Murray.
Yeah, listen. That's all. Listen, understand. Jamal Murray and SGA be putting buckets on these NBA players. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So it's only 5 niggas on the court at one time. You feel me? So shit. I mean, anything goes, bro. With the shoe, we know what Shea and Jamal could do, shooting wise. We know what they could do. RJ
Wiggins can lock up Tate and get him.
When he see Tatum, he gonna be like, hey, coach, listen. When they put Tatum in, put me in. Every time when he sit on the bench, I sit on the bench. When he go in, I'm going in. All right, I got him. He's scared of me. You feel me? But RJ Barrett, that y'all guy that he can knock down that corner 3 too, right? He ain't got to do too much offensively. It ain't got to run through him. But guess what? Just like I said, you know what I mean? Ant could go out there and play defense and shit like that. That's gonna be y'all got to go out there and play defense and play. Just be a kind of like an igniter on a perimeter type shit. Cause he ain't got to carry the load. You feel what I'm saying? So RJ Barrett gonna compete, bro. He gonna compete every night he out there, man. So y'all got a good roster, bro. Y'all got a damn good roster.
I'm just waiting on what's his name to become nice. Like he was starting to come into like his own. What's his name? The guy from Portland. Shit.
Who's that?
The player from Portland, Baja. What's his name again? He went to Kentucky. He can jump out the gym.
Okay.
Pardon? Who?
I don't know. I thought you were talking about Gabriel.
You know what I'm talking about, man. He can jump out the gym, bro.
Well, until y'all get it done, nigga, this is gonna be extremely exciting because listen, understand this. Dylan Brooks about to be on his shit.
Shaden Sharp.
Oh, okay. All right. Dylan Brooks, you know what I mean? He got his boys with him. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get busy, man. You know he gonna embrace the challenge. Anytime LeBron on the court, you know he gonna embrace the challenge. You know that. And it's gonna be prime time too. The world gonna be watching. The whole entire world gonna be watching. All the basketball fans, all the Canadian fans, all of them, they gonna be watching, bro. So it's gonna be lit. I can't wait.
I think they probably put Trey Lyles on the team as well.
For who?
Canada? For the 12-man roster, yeah.
For Canada?
Yeah.
Trey Lyles is Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Trey Lyles is Canadian.
Yeah, he can spread the floor too. He can shoot it. You know what I mean? If you leave him open, he'll knock it down.
Our team's kind of nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we should be the second best team in the.
Y'all team is nice, bro. It is. You know what I'm saying? It's nice.
But we're just not up with going. I'm not with USA. The only thing is because you can sit in the lane. Zach Edey, let me tell you something. Stand up in that bitch. Stand up in that bitch because it's different, bro. It's
you better move. You know better move or Ant-Man coming.
For what?
You gonna get dunked on.
Oh, come on.
LeBron will dunk on this nigga. For damn sure. Joel Embiid will throw this nigga in the rim.
Nah.
It fade this nigga away too. Zach Edey gonna get his first experience. Don't worry about it. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. Oh, you gonna see, all right. So listen, man. Like I said, man, before, man, if y'all watching on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We better get up out of here, man. If y'all watching on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. If you listen on Apple, Google, or Spotify right now, you understand? We appreciate you. You understand me? So that's our show for today, people. and we gone.